David Grush shocking UFO. Yeah, a lot of information. It's super interesting. I've been staying up to date, studying, getting in a lot of information. Again, taking it with a grain of salt, but it's very interesting. David Grush, a former Air Force major and top intelligence analysis, rocked Capitol Hill again on June 9th, 2026, claiming U.S. intelligence agencies, especially the Defense Intelligence Agency, are hiding billions of dollars in secret budgets completely off the books and out of Congress oversight. Greshnow, a Capitol Hill advisor, alleges the government holds knowledge about multiple types of non human life from solid, um, what the what? Solid bipedal, non-human biologics allegedly recovered from crash sites to sentient plasma beings, intelligence glowing entities that aren't even solid. He went further, saying some beings might not be from outer space at all, but from higher dimensions showing up in our world, like 3D shadows of a 4D reality. Lawmakers like Anna Paulina Luna and Eric Burleson backed him up, demanding transparency, whistleblower protections, and files on the infamous 1996 Yarguinha incident in Brazil, where witnesses describe oily skinned, red eyed creatures. Yet no physical evidence, no bodies or tech was presented. And both the Pentagon and NASA's say there's no proof. Grush's and his supporters insist the real secrets are hidden by contractors behind illegal classification walls. So, yeah, again, NASA continues to say there's nothing, even over the years since the 1900s, 1940s, 1915, I don't know, that they've been coming out with information, especially during the Nazis, having this in Antarctica, going into the hollow earth. There's a lot of information, and man, older people just do not understand what the type of information is being presented. They still don't believe in it. I don't know if I still believe in it. Take it for a grain of salt, but just be aware that the narrative that they're pushing, again, special with disclosure day coming out, like what kind of messages that they're trying to get ahead so they could control the narrative or control us people, that the information being pushed out by like David Wilcox, by Billy Carson, by Michael Salas, um, uh, all these scientists, people talking about it. Just be wary. And I don't know, man. I really don't know. Again, not the sharpest tool in the shed, but like it's super interesting to me, and I love it because I don't know this earth. Jess doesn't know this earth. We're fresh and new and just trying to get all the information, trying to nitpick shit that, you know, trying to do our best because we don't know anything on this earth. There was a past history that, possibly were 8 to 7 civilizations were building the same way we were, but we are documenting shit like writing books, making podcasts. Cameras are more relevant, and in the future things are just gonna happen. When I'm hearing that aliens are real, aliens are gonna show up, but are they clones? Are they hybrids? Are they created by these military installations? Just be wary because they have been reverse engineering this stuff. We don't know. I love it because Jess doesn't believe, but I believe.
Why don't I believe? What do you mean?
She does believe because she
I'll
is.
say this though.
Okay.
Like Dolly said though, I would still take it with a grain of salt because that information wouldn't have came out if the government didn't want it to.
Yeah, like
That's
why? Why
that
now?
yeah. That's the only thing that I'm kind of like. Seems like your guys are doing a little bit of throw a distraction story. Throw a distraction story. Nothing that the government doesn't want to be put out there gets out there. That's just how it is. So that's why I'm like, he was able to just come out of nowhere and be like, "Oh yeah, they have this, and they got all this going on behind the scenes, and they got contractors and this and that hiding this classified stuff and budgets that Congress. They let him come. He was able to say all that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right.
I mean, after threats and threats of and telling these people that were exposing it that you're crazy, you're a lunatic, this is all a lie, but now the government or people are coming out saying, yeah, this is very much real. But why? Why now? Unless you're really trying to push a agenda on us, to a surveillance state, technology, new technologies coming out to control us. Um, yeah, no, Jess, you're completely right. Gresh's whistleblower complaint was officially deemed credible and urgent by the intelligence community inspector general in 2022. The non-human intelligence terms is preferred over aliens to cover possibilities like extra-dimensional beings, not just space visitors. Yeah, with the quantum physics, learning a lot about that, like different dimensions, different timelines that we are living on. Like, believe what you want to believe, but that seems more logical to me than what we know today in our history, that we came from apes. We just 200,000 years, we just build ourselves up, but then this earth's been around for millions, billions of years. How many civilizations were here before us? What kind of aliens they were? Like, we dug up most of the pyramids and stuff. We dug that shit up. We did not create that. We dug it up. Like, now we're finding out, like, they have special different technologies, ether. We continuously to keep talking about it, and we're gonna keep following up on it until we see something at this point. But that 1996 one in Brazil, they say they saw an alien, and it was well documented. There was a ton of people, little girls seeing it that had red eyes, scary shit. I think it was called a moment of contact. So if you ever see it, if you know what I'm talking about, and it's super interesting. Yeah, Gress worked as a senior technical advisor for UAP analysis for the National Reconnaissance Office and National Geospatial Intelligence Agency. Just could not read it. Just read that.
Where?
The number 4.
There goes. A national Renaissance officer.
Yeah, I love you, Jeff. That's called reconnaissance. I had to try
I
it.
did. I said Renaissance. I was like, hold up.
I had to try it, yo. The bipartisan coalition is actively coordinating with the White House's secure permanent immunity for UAP whistleblowers under the Espionage Act. Sorry, Jess.
I was like, what the fuck do that say? I would try it.
Comment below you guys' thoughts on that. Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. We ain't been in school in a long time, and you think I'll be reading in my spare time? Hell no.
I mean, you're doing it here, and we're learning a lot on this show. Things of information
Y'all
that
be
we
putting
didn't
in the
know.
biggest words when we gotta read. I know he could change that motherfucker out for something simpler. He be
That takes a lot of work.
and I be like, what that say?
Like, simplify it.
Yeah, but no, I'm tripping because couldn't even read scarcity earlier. I don't know what I was on.
You're good, Jess. Should do some more reading.